Spurs are now down to 7th in the Premier League. We're only 3 points away from second place Leicester and only 6 points away from champions and league leaders Liverpool. Spurs are now linked to signing Real Madrid centre-back Sergio Ramos and Diego Costa from Atletico Madrid. Both could be available on free transfers, and a former Premier League striker has stated that Spurs just simply need to be more aggressive. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from earlier today. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start the video by talking about a couple of Premier League results from earlier today. Crystal Palace 1, Leicester City 1 and Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 1. The game between Everton and Manchester City was postponed. On the BBC website it states that Manchester City's Premier League match at Everton on Monday was postponed 4 hours before kick-off because of an outbreak of coronavirus at the club. The latest tests have returned more positive results in addition to those of Gabriel Jesus, Kyle Walker and 2 staff members revealed on Christmas Day. Everton said in a statement on Monday that they would request full disclosure of all of the information that Manchester City provided to the Premier League in order to gain a clear picture as to why the match was called off at such short notice. The postponement came on a day that saw a number of English Football League matches called off because of COVID-19. In League One, Rochdale announced their next 2 fixtures would be postponed, while Doncaster Rovers confirmed their next 3 games had been postponed, and League Two side Morecambe had said their next 2 games had been called off too. Because of those 2 games that took place earlier today in the Premier League, Spurs are now down to 7th in the Premier League. We've played 15, won 7, drawn 5 and lost 3, have a goal difference of plus 11 and we have 26 points. Now the plus here is that we are only 6 points behind league leaders Liverpool and only 3 points behind second place Leicester City. Lots of media outlets have been on this story today. This one is from the Daily Mirror and it states that Tottenham keeping tabs on Sergio Ramos ahead of potential free transfer. Tottenham are eyeing another centre-half and may look to move for Real Madrid's Sergio Ramos, who could be available on a free transfer with Jose Mourinho keen on a reunion. A report then says that Tottenham are keeping tabs on Real Madrid defender Sergio Ramos as his contract continues to wind down. The Spanish defender has become a hugely consistent performer for more than a decade. He worked with manager Jose Mourinho for 3 years when the special one was in charge at the Bernabeu. Ramos is toying with a new challenge as offers come in from Premier League outfits and PSG, according to reports. Also, the Evening Standard newspaper understand that Tottenham are in the market for a centre-half and Jose Mourinho is thought to want a dominant individual at the heart of the defence, one of whom comes with plenty of experience. The report then says that Sergio Ramos is now 34 but continues to produce and has remained integral to Real Madrid, the club he joined back in 2005. He has won a whole host of honours since joining them, including 4 Champions League titles. Right at the bottom of this Daily Mirror report, it then says that should Tottenham fail to sign the Madrid star, they may turn their attention back to Milan Skriniar at Inter Milan. It also says that the North Londoners have an impressive defensive record this term, with only Manchester City conceding less goals. Toby Alderweireld and Eric Dyer have been Mourinho's preferred pairing, but he is still considering his options. Now, do you remember Tottenham's former boss of the 1997-1998 season, Christian Gross? Well, he has just been appointed as Schalke's new boss. A report on the Daily Mail website reads, Schalke have announced Christian Gross as their new manager until the end of the current season. The Bundesliga's basement boys have sacked 2 managers already this season after a terrible start to their campaign. Christian Gross arrives in Germany to join a club who are without a win from their opening 13 games of the season and are winless in 29 in the league, a horrendous record dating back to January. Christian Gross was appointed as Tottenham Hotspur manager in November 1997. He was later sacked on the 5th of September 1998. He managed the club for 30 matches. He won 10 of them, drew 8 and lost 12. Earlier today, there has been lots of rumours and reports all about Atletico Madrid striker Diego Costa, of course the former Chelsea striker as well. Fabrizio Romano, the Italian journalist, tweeted in the last 24 hours and said, confirmed Diego Costa is set to leave Atletico Madrid and won't extend his contract, as reported here days ago. He has been contacted by Chinese and Brazilian clubs for January. Diego will take his time to decide his next destination. Now, there has been lots of media reports and rumours stating that his next destination could possibly be Tottenham Hotspur, to be reunited with manager Jose Mourinho. This is a piece published on the club's website, and it states that Harry Winks has become our latest academy graduate to make 100 appearances for the club in the Premier League. The midfielder racked up the century with his latest start in the 1-1 draw against Wolves at Molineux on Sunday evening. Interestingly, it then names the 8 players who have 100 plus Premier League appearances for Spurs, who are all academy graduates. 268 for Ledley King, 255 for Sol Campbell, 240 for Ian Walker, 226 for Stephen Carr, 222 for Harry Kane, 156 for Danny Rose, 143 for David Howes, and 100 for Harry Winks. Former Chelsea striker Tony Cascarino has been talking on TalkSport, and he believes that Tottenham may only just make the top 4 if Jose Mourinho persists with his current style of play. Cascarino said Spurs very rarely got into the areas that would hurt Wolves. I don't think you can win enough football matches as the laws of the game make it very hard for you. Free kicks are given against you so easily. Yellow cards are given so easily. Penalties are given so easily. All of these things that can happen in your half and your 18-yard box means that you're in trouble even if you are a pragmatic team. Tottenham at their very best make the most of Harry Kane and Heung-min Son and keep giving them the tools to score, because they will. If they don't make enough chances, Tottenham Hotspur will just about make the Champions League. I can't see Tottenham being a title-winning team, and Jose Mourinho is not going to change his approach to the way they play. I can't see it at all. Tottenham have always been a club that have played entertaining football. Their history is stacked with great flair teams and a great manager of playing. When George Graham got the job and they were a bit more pragmatic, they did win a cup, but they didn't really believe in the way that they should be playing. Then this year they got to the top of the league, and there were still certain segments of Spurs fans that wouldn't want to watch what they are seeing now. I was watching them last night and thinking that Tottenham should be a far more aggressive team. Cascarino then went on to talk about Jose Mourinho's style of play, and he said, you can't get away with it if you are a top 6 team or expected to be a top 6 team by playing drab football, or it's not pleasing on the eye. Pragmatic, cautious, or whatever word you want to use, there are teams that can't do that. If you were Manchester United after Alex Ferguson, the style of play was questioned hugely because it was a club that was built on playing entertaining football and winning. That is across Europe. You can't manage certain clubs and play a style that's not pleasing on the eye. You're expected to play a much more attractive front foot type of football. William Hill have chosen their Premier League team of the season so far. 3 Tottenham Hotspur players are named in the 11 and 2 are on the sub-bench. Now, Mendy is in goal, Chelsea player obviously. Chilwell, Toby Alderweireld, Zuma and James are the back 4. The midfield 3 are Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Grealish and Fernandes, and then the front 3, Calvert-Lewin, Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. The subs are Hugo Lloris and Sergio Reguilon, and the other 3 are Ward-Prowse, De Bruyne and Salah. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comments section below on everything that I've spoken about in today's video. Don't forget to put your score predictions and your predicted lineup for the Fulham game in the comments section below as well. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.